Hey everybody, it's Chris and Des Show. I'm Chris.
I'm Des.
And it has been a gazillion years, I feel like, since we did a Chris and Des Show.
It's been so long.
We're sorry we've taken so long.
I know, it's been crazy.
I share a room now. We can't do our videos anymore.
No.
It's a bunch of stuff.
So here we are outside.
In the rain.
See the Christmas
but look at the
tree?
Christmas tree. It's
There's
beautiful.
The Christmas tree.
I think last time it was summer when we did our last, like it might have been spring. Who knows? It's been a while. Anyway, we're starting our Oscar movies and Oscar picks and stuff like that, so we want to talk to you guys about it because we know you guys hopefully follow that too.
You gotta go to the movies. You gotta go.
And today we're going to talk to you about Elvis, which came out a gazillion years ago.
Yeah, like summer.
It came out in summer, in July. Yeah. And now you can already watch it on Apple and stuff like that. But let's talk about it because it's probably, I think it's high on the best actor. Like, I think he's
going to get nominated,
yeah.
you think?
And I think he deserves it. But we'll talk some more about it. So, Elvis. It's directed by Baz Luhrmann. Des, what'd you think?
Okay. I remember. Okay, going back in the annals now. We're testing the memory here. I remember enjoying it. It's kind of a biopic kind of idea, but it's got that Baz Luhrmann twist on it. So it's not a documentary. Like it's not. I wouldn't go by this movie if you actually want to know exactly what happened to Elvis. There's other things. Don't do this. But this is it's a fun interpretation, I think, of who he is and what happened to him. I enjoyed the guy who played Elvis. I thought I was able to fall into him being Elvis. Like it didn't jock me out of the movie for him to not actually have been Elvis. He did really great. Tom Hanks took me out of the movie a lot because he was always Tom Hanks. Like he never stopped being Tom Hanks, even though he was doing an accent and stuff.
And a bad guy.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's worth seeing. I definitely would say the movie's worth seeing, but I wouldn't run. I wouldn't race out to go see it. I would watch it from my house on a streaming platform that I've already paid for a month subscription to. But I think it's worth the time at your house on the subscription you've already paid for. Don't buy it for extra. What did you think?
Yeah, I will say it's longer than you might think. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
It was a while.
I really liked it. Actually, it's one of those movies that as time has gone on, I've liked more thinking about it. I do think Baz Luhrmann was an interesting guy to direct it because he's so big and over the top kind of thing. And Elvis can be that way, for sure.
You think?
But maybe some of like the intimate moments aren't his like strongest point or whatever. I do feel like I think Tom Hanks is good in everything he does, but I agree that it's kind of like a weird. It's like a weirdness for him. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird role for him. He's not a very nice guy, a good guy, and they did all this makeup and weight gain and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite Tom Hanks, but I will say Austin Butler is so good as Elvis. I really liked him a lot as Elvis. Way more than I even had anticipated. Sorry,
Sorry, my camera work, you guys. There we go. My arm's getting tired.
We're gonna get it back to our computer, but I think he's really good, and I think the girl who played Priscilla too, Olivia Jonji. I don't know.
We are sorry.
She's really good too. Like I thought, like oh wow, that's how I think Priscilla Presley would have been at that time, and she really cares about Elvis, which I think is true too.
Yeah, no, I agree with that part.
And it's sad because you want to root for Elvis because you know how talented he is and how good he is, and he just is so self-destructive, which is so sad about it. But that's
the story of the movie.
That's right. That. And it's beautiful. It looks beautiful, and some scenes are like almost exact of what really happened to him on TV and that type of stuff. So I really enjoyed it. I love the music too. I love that Austin Butler sang the first half and then Elvis was the second half, and you really almost can't tell at times.
I couldn't tell.
He did a great job, a really good job.
Yeah.
So I would say go see it for sure, especially if you like Elvis. But also if you're thinking Oscar time, I think you'll see Austin Butler up there. I would argue.
Well, all right, there you go.
So there you go.
Yeah, go see Elvis.
Let us know what you thought. Like, subscribe.
And
we're glad.
We're
happy to see you.
We're back.
Yay. Bye.
Goodbye.